Mio.
Hi, I'm Mio. I'm a small Yorkshire Terrier. I live in Helsinki. In the summer, we vacationed at a dacha near Heinola. Quiet, green, a lake, birds, fishing, a sauna, raspberries, blueberries. And one fine day, our dad said, "Let's go look at the church." The problem was, Mom didn't catch which church. She simply heard church, and she dressed accordingly. Not as if for a walk through the woods with its ravines and mosquitoes, but as if for a cultural, almost spiritual outing. We still had to get to the church. Dad suggested two options. The first was to walk from our dacha through the forest. The road was about 1 kilometer long. The second was to go by car. Being a short-legged creature, I voted for the car. The majority supported me. Democracy is when everyone agrees with me. The road was like a roller coaster. This should have already alerted us. This video reflects our feelings. We drove, and suddenly the road ended. We had to leave the car in the parking lot, but the church is nowhere in sight. Surprisingly, the church is a 900-meter walk away. That's not much shorter than if we'd walked straight away. A road through the forest. And you remember, we were going to church. Good news, there are yellow markers in the forest and it's hard to get lost. Bad news, we don't have mosquito spray. The mosquitoes were very happy about this. Dad is clever. He put on socks. And although he didn't look as elegant as in my dreams, mosquitoes didn't bite his legs. Sometimes it was a little creepy. Sometimes it was fascinating. Another problem is that we didn't take any water with us. We were going to civilization after all. I walked and thought, if this is a church, then why does it start with trials? And suddenly, the forest ended. We came out to the lake. It was very beautiful, peaceful, and there were no mosquitoes. At moments like these, I understand why people love Finland so much. And so we arrived, and then the most interesting thing happened. The church turned out to be a rock. Not a building, not a tower, but a rock of an unusual shape. We were there alone. It was quiet, mysterious, a little quiet, and very interesting. Perhaps this is a church for those who believe in nature. This is Paistjärven Pirunkirkko, which translates as Devil's Church. It's a natural cave formation. The cave is a sloping rock ledge approximately 40 meters long and 3 to 8 meters high and wide. The name Devil's Church, Pirunkirkko, comes not from the existence of an actual church here, but from folk legends and folklore. In ancient times, such unusual natural formations were often associated with mysticism, spirits, or evil spirits. This may have resulted from attempts to explain unusual auditory or visual effects in nature. According to legend, such places could have been used as shelters during difficult times, for example, during wars or enemy raids, or as places associated with the traditions of hunters, fishermen, and local residents. Today, it is a tourist attraction, attracting people with its interesting nature and atmosphere. That day, I learned an important lesson. Sometimes you need to read up on information before going somewhere new. But honestly, it was one of the most unusual summer adventures. If you liked this story, please give it a like.
Subscribe and click the bell.